So, what fears did you have about selling your old Ranch Road home and then buying your townhome in the real estate market today? Because it's very different than it was a couple years ago.
Absolutely. I think the fear on selling a piece of property as valuable as a 5-acre lot in Old Ranch Road is they're unique pieces of land with unique features, all of them. It's not like any 5-bedroom house in a community. So what is the pricing?
Comps.
Comps. There are no comps.
It's very hard.
Right? There is no comp.
Right.
I mean, I had one of one. I mean, there was no other property with the Osgood Thorpe farm who had just been put into the land trust. And on the opposite side of the street, there was no other land where you had Swanner Preserve.
We call that a unicorn.
Very much a unicorn. It is very much a unicorn property. There's 11 pieces of property. Mine was the only one that butted up to Osgood Thorpe on the road. And there was never going to be any more. There's no subdivision. There's no nothing. So how do you price that? How are you maximizing the economic value? So, we had walked through that and we had talked about pricing and what things were worth and the changing dynamics. Because, we asked for a big jump. I mean, the jump was that we were going from a market that was looking at probably $2.4 to $2.5 million, that we were making the assumption as the market was changing quickly at 3.1. So you just changed your price by $600,000 in a matter of 60 days. Well, having the confidence of talking with you about that and making the belief that we could get the number and it was the right number was something that was very helpful. So from that standpoint of view, the first transaction of what is the value? Because I spoke with other realtors and I had spoke with 2 other realtors and none of them were willing to list it at anything more than 2.699. I felt with speaking with you is it wasn't looking for the quick sale. You were looking for what was the value to me? What was the true value of my property as your client? And so that was a big difference because that was a $400,000 difference between the highest that a realtor said, I'll list it if you put it at this price. And, all of a sudden we were ahead of the game because they were all looking at the comps backwards of what, and the market was changing forward. And so, that was really nice that I believed it was worth more and you believed it was worth more. And you were willing to take the time and invest in selling it, and then it sold very quickly. So we obviously knew we were in the right ballpark. We had 2 offers on it within 3 weeks. So I felt very comfortable that I got what I thought was fair value, and you were willing to believe in the marketplace and what we were working with. So I thought you were very knowledgeable about, not prices historical, but prices in current market terms. I'm coming over here. Again, you're going from a 5-acre, 4,000 square foot house on a private road to living in a community. And we came over here at different points in times. We looked at the lighting, we looked at the community, we looked at the infrastructure, the builder, and obviously I believed in it and felt that it was a really good decision because we bought 2 of them. One I could move in instantaneously and one that I got built. This is taking 9 months to get ready. And again, having that foresight is since that period of time of what I paid $700,000 for, 706, I got offered $1 million if I would release this under contract to a buyer, and that was unsolicited. So I've actually had unsolicited offers on both units at this point in time. I rented it in 1 day, the first person, 2 years, cash up front. So from a perspective of moving from something that was really secure and increasing in value to a new community that's developing, both avenues we've gone through, being that now we've done 3 transactions in a year and a half, it has been super advantageous. Couldn't be happier, and I think it suits the needs of where I'm at now versus when I bought the ranch 15 years ago.